Presidency announcing that Mamman Daura's words on the 2023 presidential election candidates were mixed up and new meanings introduced. So hello guys, you are welcome to Prosper Channel TV. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. The presidency has on Saturday said that the comment on the interview granted by Mamman Daura, President Muhammadu Buhari's nephew, to the BBC Hausa service were mixed up and new meanings added to misinterpret what he really meant to say, Niger Star Media learns. This was contained in a statement issued by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, in Abuja. The statement reads, "We have received numerous requests for comment on the interview granted by Mamman Daura, President Muhammadu Buhari's nephew, to the BBC Hausa service. It is important that we state from the onset that, as mentioned by the interviewer, the viewers expressed were personal to him and did not in any way reflect that of either the president or his administration. At age 80 and having served as editor and managing director of one of his country's most influential newspapers, The New Nigeria, settling, Mamman qualifies as an elderly statesman with a national duty to hold perspectives and disseminate them as guaranteed under our constitution and laws of the land. He does not need the permission or clearance of anyone to exercise his rights." In an attempt to circulate the content of the interview to a wider audience, the English translation clearly did not justify to the interview, which was granted in Hausa, and as a result, the content was mixed up and new meanings were introduced and are not properly articulated. The issues discussed during the interview centered around themes on how the country could base an appropriate process of political dialogue leading to an evaluation, assessments, and a democratic outcome that would serve the best interests of the average Nigeria, irrespective of where they come from. These issues remain at the heart of our evolving and young democracy, and as a journalist, scholar, and statesman, Mamman has seen enough to add his voice to those of many other participants. Daura had in the interview said that merit and competency should be the basis for whom becomes the next government of Nigeria, and not where the person comes from, the writer says. So, hello viewer, what's your take on this? Somebody is saying here, that is Fulani for you. They always directly or indirectly in support of the nonsense action their fellow men at, but here in Yoruba and Igbo land, now Judah, they crucified Jesus, he said. All right, somebody said that if you say the opinion expressed by Mamman Daura is personal and private opinion, then how come is the presidency that is giving further clarification on how opinion that was personal? He asked a question there. And by the way, the last time I checked, Garba Shehu was still the senior special advisor to the president on media and not the principal private secretary to Mamman Daura. Or what is happening here? They ask. Okay, someone said here, the man just reviewed the outcome of their secret meeting. So all this trash the so-called presidency is saying is just trash. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh, said. Okay. All right, someone said here, and who is Mamman Daura? Is a part of president's administration. If he is part of the administration, what is his portfolio? And if he is just an ordinary citizen that is at liberty to express, that is the liberty to express his opinion as it's allowed by constitution. Why is it that he could not come out to express his opinion clearly if he felt that what he said has been misinterpreted? Who is he to the extent that the presidency has become his mouthpiece? He asked again. This is indeed a government of the Fulani, by the Fulani, and for the Fulani. All right, sorry about that. I actually try hard to get what the man was trying to say. Okay, someone said, merit and competency should be the basis for who becomes the next president of Nigeria, and not where the person comes from. What is wrong in that statement? In my opinion, that is true. On that basis, let's shop for presidents and other public stakeholders from abroad, where the leaders did well to have available countries, not the one being controlled by incompetent few. It's not denying the fact that Mamman Daura represents some interest and only made it known their intent, but we should resist by all means, he said. Okay, someone said, this government can die. That is the truth from one of them. APC is a cult, but together by Nigeria enemies please let me take it again. This government can die. That is the truth from one of them. APC is a cult put together. And Nigerian enemies, all of them are going to die because APC in this country is the enemy of Nigerians. Okay, someone said Mr. Garba Shehu, Adeshuna, and La Mohammed are not always truthful to all these ways about presidency. They like cover up many times. Mr. Garba Shehu, the defense lawyer, carry on. A man with no electoral values taken, he could have talked about in 2015 and see if his uncle or nephew would emerge them after hailing presidential election 3 times. So hello guys, I'm going to drop it here for now. Don't forget to leave your opinion below the comment.